Argentina versus South Africa in the last Rugby Championship game. Here's what I think is going to happen. Welcome back to Skinny Brew Rugby, guys. So it is the last round of the Rugby Championship and the Boks could win this trophy for the first time since 2009. It's not going to be easy though, because it is a pretty strong and desperate Argentinian side that really needs to get their first win of the competition. Before I get into the video, remember to hit that subscribe button if you like my content. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the game. So Argentina versus South Africa in Salta. For South Africa, they've had one win and one draw. The last one against the All Blacks, of course. The points difference looks better for South Africa. We have plus 18 where New Zealand has plus 4. We also have 7 points on the log and New Zealand has 6. So if New Zealand win by less than 14 and South Africa just scrape by with 1 point, we will win this trophy according to me. And South Africa will get that competition trophy for the first time since 2009. The other option for us is to get a bonus point victory, but I don't think that will be easy against this Argentinian side. To just get the victory is going to be a hard battle already. The last 10 games, South Africa have won 7 of them, but only 3 out of the last 5 ones. In Argentina, the last 4 games has been 50-50, so that's now the new era of Argentinian rugby, where it has been becoming better, or really world class better. Salta, the crowd is really passionate behind the team. It's a very hard place for away teams to win. Argentina, it's a very strong side. They have the likes of Creevy, Crema, Issa, De La Fuente, Moyano, Cordero, and of course Boffelli is back with Tukelet on the bench. Sanchez is at 10 again for Argentina. There's no Bonilla again, but this time he's not even on the bench. Urda Peleta is replacing him on the bench. He's a veteran player, so that's good for them. But for me, Bonilla has looked better when he came onto the field than Sanchez. Look, Sanchez is a world-class player, so it's just about time when he gets kicked into gear. So hopefully this week for them. But their backline has looked better for me with Bonilla, and he actually has grabbed some interest from Europe as well. Some people or some teams have wanted to sign him now as well. The Argentinian team, just like South Africa, has some strong ball carriers. As I mentioned, Crema and then Ortega Decio and Issa, they are the big blokes in that front rankers that carry the ball forward. And then also another guy, Matera, he's not just a strong runner, but he can do anything with the ball. He can even kick it if he wants to, and he is quite quick as well. South Africa, they will compete with that front rankers with Etzebeth, Pieter-Steph du Toit and Vermeulen. Those are our big carriers, and the more movable carriers will be Kwagga Smith and Damian de Allende, of course. At scrum half, we have Faf de Klerk. He's going to play a kicking game. Again, I think that's what he did the other day with the All Blacks. Reinach is hot on his heels. A lot of people are angry that he hasn't been picked, but I think it's good. We have 2 scrum halves that really are playing really well. So I think it would be good for Reinach and all the other guys that really need some game time to play next week in the friendly against Argentina. Yankees, he's on the bench, and as I said, he's hot on the heels of Faf de Klerk. Speaking about the South African team, remember I did do another video speaking a little bit more in depth about the Springboks squad, and I will link it up here. Then the battle between Pollard and Sanchez, that's going to be the important one in this game. The kicking will be important for both of them. Both teams have been using a kicking game this year. They do like kicking into the right positions on the field. So it's going to be interesting to see who actually wins that battle. Kolbe for the Argentinians, he's also going to be important if he gets the right service to Sanchez, of course. The 2 strong centers of Argentina are also important. They have quick hands. They are up against our centers, Damian de Allende and who is the heart of the South African defense. Not that quick hands from them, but they have a little bit of a different style of playing. Out wide, Kolbe and Mapimpi. Kolbe, he's the definition of our defensive structures, as I also mentioned in that video that I linked up already. And then Mapimpi, he's been questionable, but his attacking has not been on show yet. We just need to get him into the game. Then for Argentina, they basically have two Kolbes on the wing. They have Cordero and Moyano. Both of them are excellent defenders. Both of them are excellent runners with the ball. Then the super dangerous fullback, Buffelli, he's going to have a massive game again. He sat out last week. With him, you're going to get some big kicks, big runs. He has a massive step on him as well. He's going up against Leroux. The bench also packs a lot of punch for Argentina, just like the South African one, but the team doesn't get weaker at all when they do come on. The attack for Argentina did misfire a little bit against Australia, so they will want to rectify that. But the South African defense was very good last week. Both teams has been playing a very territorial game with kicking. So the 9-10 combo will be very important, and those chases following the ball up just as important. Coming with the chases, your defensive line just as important as it goes up for those guys running back with the ball, because the back three of both sides are very dangerous when they get the ball. The one-on-one matchups between the two sides are very hard to call, but if you have to look at the overall side, I think Argentina, their side gels a little bit better. They've just played a lot more together. They are a little bit more desperate. So I think it's going to be very tough. But I am South African, so I have to be a little bit biased. And I think South Africa could win by 1 point. Let me know your thoughts on the teams, guys. And also give me your predictions down in the comments below. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content, and then I'll see you for the next video. Cheers.